Hey agency recruiters, it's Rob Thomas. Wanted to do a quick video for you. I want to give you a couple tips on how to handle what is coming. Something big is coming with regards to a recession, an economic change, a tightening of the belt. There's only ever expansion or contraction, and this is going to be a contraction. You're already starting to see news pieces on LinkedIn about companies laying off, companies stop hiring, those types of things. And we've seen this before, haven't we? We saw it during COVID, and many of you got laid off. You were vulnerable. Someone just came and yanked the rug out from underneath you. And yes, I understand all the reasons, etc. But it impacted you, and it impacted your household, and it impacted a lot of people. Okay. So I wanted to throw a couple pieces of advice out there as we head into this, some things that can help you. Okay. And by the way, I don't pretend to know it all. These are just some things that I've learned from people who know how to handle situations like this, who essentially practice what they preach. So my first piece of advice is actually not mine. It's something that I got from Grant Cardone. I don't care if you like him or not. He does some things to piss me off too, but he's really, really smart. And one of the things that I've been doing is watching him build his net worth from 150 million to over $1 billion now. And the first thing he says is this: when economies like this happen, you need to take responsibility to create your own economy. So don't rely on the government. Don't rely on the Fed. Don't rely on any other man or woman. You go out and you create it for yourself. What does that mean as it pertains to what we do? It means you need to get your rear end out there and go get as many job orders as possible and fill them. Don't try and fill them. Fill them. Take full responsibility on each job order until you fill it and make that fee. Okay? Because as you know, your competition's going to maybe send 3 resumes and then quit. Oh, gee, it was too hard. Oh, by the way, a new job order comes in, and then on to the next thing. Okay? Whatever you bring in, fill it. Take responsibility for your own economy and go out and build it yourself. No one is coming to save us. Okay? It's not going to happen. It's up to you and it's up to me to make things go right for ourselves and for our family. Point number 1. Point number 2, one adjustment you could make is changing how you get paid. Go ask your boss, hey, this thing's coming. I want to raise. I want to raise because inflation has gone way, way up. My dollar's already buying less, and I didn't get a raise last year. How can we improve my compensation plan so that on these roles that I'm going to go out and bring, like Rob said, to go bring them in and deliver on them, I want to make sure that I'm earning more so that I can take care of my family, so that we don't have to suffer through this, so that I can come to work every day without having to feel desperate, right? And if they tell you no, if they say no, sorry, we can't do that, you'll hear whatever they say. But if they say no, if you get denied, come talk to me, because guess what? I'm giving out raises. Yes, one of the ways that you can handle going through a contraction is putting yourself in a position where you get paid more on every deal. Okay? So I'm giving out raises. As you know, in the agency world, you can always take a look at how much you bill and how much you take home. Those numbers are going to be really far apart. If you've never done that, you need to do it. It's a very, very strong exercise, and it helps you. It increases your knowledge, and it puts you more in cause, like more in a stronger position to take full responsibility to make something happen. Okay? In the agency world, it looks like this. At Frederick Fox, it looks like this. The difference between what you bill and what you take home looks like this. If you're interested in learning how that works so that you can put yourself in a better situation for this eminent recession that's coming, all you need to do is send me a direct message here on LinkedIn and say, hey, Rob, I want to learn more about how I can go from this to this. And I look forward to hearing from you.